Graham Jason Matthews here with WWE Superstar Jey Uso ahead at WrestleMania, talking the WWE Clash of Clans partnership. Jay, how surreal is it for you to be at a level now where you're not only wrestling for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, but to be a part of such a partnership where you're a player in the game for people to play as?
For fire, it was, man, just taking it all in as it comes, right? Never thought I'd be any kind of character on any kind of game. It was because we used to creating ourselves. Fire, though, cool to be a player in the Clash of Clans game for sure.
Who's the better Clash of Clans player, yourself or Cody Rhodes?
Man, okay, now we're going to start something here. I like to say Cody Rhodes because he would like to dish. He would help. He would send troops a bunch of the time, you know what I'm saying? Kept them full in there. But I think my character has been played the most, I heard. So Yeeter's it. It was number one. Let's go.
Cody Rhodes obviously also part of the game as well. Are we looking at a new era coming out of WrestleMania where he's the WWE Champion, Jey Uso new World Heavyweight Champion, and what that new era embodies for WWE with you on top?
Man, I like to see what that look like. It was Cody as champ, me as champ. Probably get one more press conference out of that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what that one goes like. But I'd like to see what that whole thing would feel and look like for sure.
You still get questions about that press conference from Fastlane a couple of years ago?
Bro, it's like top 3 of my career right there, man. I mean, on accident, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm trying to go for round 2. That kind of stuff just has to happen organically, if you know what I'm saying. I
was going to say, can it happen on purpose in a place like Vegas if you walk out new World Heavyweight Champion?
It's almost like we're waiting. Like, this is the perfect place for it not to happen. Yeah, but I got to win. I got to get that W first.
You win the Royal Rumble, obviously a shocking outcome, and if you win again on Saturday, as the new World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. You talk about your doubters on the road to WrestleMania. With a moment like this, are you ever wondering or worrying about, what's next? And if so, does it motivate you to be like, I got to win the World Heavyweight Champion and just focusing on the right now?
Yeah, it was, not going to lie, it is in the back of my mind, right? Because if I do lose, this is the end. I feel like if I do lose, this might be... back. You know what I'm saying? It was just back to the end of the line again.
Yeah.
Like this is all, it's do or die right here.
Yeah.
And I've lost to Gunther. I think I'm like 0-4 against Gunther, man. So I'm not gonna lie, it's wearing on me a little. Just trying to knock him down day by day though. I've been having fun out here all week in Vegas though. For real, got a lot of family out here. Been eating good, man. It's Thursday already.
Thursday right now. Yeah.
Come on, man. Feeling it though. I appreciate the pressure though.
Same thing if you win as well. I mean, if you win, you're the new World Heavyweight Champion. A lot to live up to is there as well. What's more pressure for you, in case you lose or if you win? Where do you feel more pressure?
Nah, for sure losing, man, because I've been there. I'm trying to go to the promised land here, man. I'm trying to take it into this Yeet era. We don't even know what that's going to be like, but they're not going to hold me down. I just got one more roadblock in front of me, and that's Gunther just holding me back from accomplishing greatness.
You talk a lot about your doubters. Your biggest supporter has got to be your father, Rikishi, of course. He's had a lot to say about your rise to the Intercontinental Championship, winning the Rumble, now the World Heavyweight Championship. Are you ever at a point where, obviously you love the support that your father gives you?
Sure.
Do you ever see the support and, maybe back off just a little bit so I can, live up to my own legacy sort of thing? Do you ever feel like it does you a disservice, I guess is my question?
Yeah, Pops be talking a little bit more like the dad part sometimes.
Of course, yeah.
He gotta, let the haters hate, but I feel like that's just my dad being protective over me as his son and as far as a wrestler, finally a performer on just how the game go, how the work ethic be. But my dad's an OG, right? He gonna say what he wants to on the top of his head. Sometimes I feel like somebody need to take his phone, but it's all good. he means it out of all love.
To be at a point now to be featured in a game like Clash of Clans, when do you see that momentum start to shift? Obviously breaking away from the bloodline, getting great reactions. Then during COVID as well, a lot of the opportunities you got at that point in the Thunderdome era. Was there one specific show, moment, match, win, loss, where you noticed that people are really behind me? Any specific crowd, moment?
Yeah, I'll always go back to Lyon, France. That's the first time I was just doing my thing. I didn't know it was that big until I watched the footage back.
Yeah.
I didn't, because it's kind of funny being in the middle of all that. You kind of don't see the gist of everything until you watch it from just video, TV standpoint, and it's just crazy having the whole arena like that. And I didn't know it was like that, bro. So every other arena I step into, I really try to embrace that moment.
And not just being popular, but like breaking through to that next level as far as being like a role model for kids, the Yeet stuff, and like someone that like kids look up to as well. Has there been an experience or a turning point for you as far as that goes when you notice like the shift as far as the younger audience for WWE?
Yeah, man, I guess when you see little kids start dressing up as you was Halloween, you know, like cutting their hair, like, you know, dyeing their hair or whatever, man. So I'll always show love for the kids. I remember the first time, like, Bam Bam Bigelow, like, I high-fived him.
Yep.
And, you know, as a kid, I always remember that moment. So I try to tap into the kids all day, every day, man, because you just, you know, inspiring any and all of them.
And a lot of those kids, of course, playing Clash of Clans. What do those group chats look like when you're playing either with Cody or your family? The online game chats or like the text group chat?
Man, it's been a minute though, because I said like we haven't played until you know, a while. But I'd always be like, yo, man, fill my squad up. All right, I'm always asking for some troops. You know what I'm saying? Trying to protect my town hall, dog.
Yeah. And talking about WrestleMania this weekend as well, you talk about your doubters. You mentioned that a little bit before. Do you feel like you have anything left to prove? Maybe not to the fans. The fans know how good you are at this point to get you to the level in which you're at. But what about yourself? Do you feel like you have anything left to prove to yourself, your family, anything like that?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I got something to prove to myself, man. I gotta do this for me now. Like, you know, I'm embracing it. It's like it is a big, you know, like a monster sitting on me, right? And I don't know what's going to happen until after Saturday night. You know, we can go up or down. My career can go, you know, left or right, up or down loose. You know, could be world heavyweight champ or go back home empty-handed, you know. My carry-on bag could be heavy or not. But that's the plan, dog. I'm going to embrace whatever happens, though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just trying to live in this moment. Be grateful, man. I'm standing here. It's my turn, though.
Of course. Last question for you. If you win at WrestleMania, we get Yeet Mania. That song gets everyone, you know, hyped up. But what's the song that gets Jey Uso hyped up? Going into a match like this match with Gunther?
Damn. Good question. I like, I mean, he walked me out WrestleMania. I'm a Lil Wayne guy.
Of course. Okay?
I love Lil Wayne. Probably have to put on some Go DJ. You know, if you know about it, you know about it. I'm a little older, so the first Carter album, you know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Best luck at WrestleMania, Jay. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.